Hello, welcome. Today we are doing another GameCube. Doing one of these bad boys. And it's exciting because we are doing a new shell color. Because right after I bought all of these GameCube shells, they're like, oh yeah, we also have a new color. The extreme green color. And it is very extreme. There we go. Well, let's take a quick look at the poll. We have a lot of new stuff on the website. Might quickly go over that. There we go. I didn't even open the YouTube side of things. Most of you have not played F-Zero 99, which is fair, because F-Zero is really not that popular as much as people want to say it is, but I haven't played it either. I've watched a few people play it, and it looks interesting, but eventually I'll probably play it. The Lean Green Game Playing Machine. DC. How you doing? I will, I'll go over very quickly what we have in stock. Which, by the way, I don't bring it out every time because it's kind of annoying. I'm going to end the poll so I can actually see the chat. I don't bring it out every time because it takes up a lot of space. It's also boxed up right now, but I do have a clear black GameCube. I think it's clear black. I have another mod GameCube that's already live. If you're watching this today and you're like, man, I want one, or maybe you don't want that color, there's another option right now. I'm just gonna go over what is new, because we got a lot. So, if you missed last stream, we did this. So I'll leave that out there. And I did 2 more Game Boy Colors and a Game Boy Pocket. I also made one of the emerald ones. It's not a real shell. I mean, it's a real shell. It's not the legit special edition. It's a reprint. We got a minty ice Game Boy Advance SP with a white lens. And then we've got a laminated indigo Game Boy Advance. And we have the Gengar one is back in stock. Probably one of the fan favorites there. But Gengar also comes with a box. I've got 2 other Game Boy Advance shells that have boxes still, and this is one of those last 3. So, if you were wanting one from me with a box, now's the time to do so. But that's what we got new. We still have plenty of other stuff that is old. DMGs, pockets. We've got a Platinum SP in there too. Yeah, go check it out. Link in the description, rushremastered.com. I've got so much in stock right now that I am running out of space to hold all this. Also, the mint SP glows in the dark. I was reminded of that when I put it back in its box. But we'll get to this, and we'll get to it right after I say everybody's name. I didn't warn people, but I feel like people should know by now. Classical Madness, James D, DC, Ian, Techhead. How you guys doing? Not a ton of names in here, but we still got an average amount of viewers. If you want me to say your name, since I didn't warn you, you can say something now in the chat, and I'll try and say hi to you. Dude, love watching your videos. Thank you. I love you watching my videos. Let's see. There's the right bit. Oh, that's the correct Phillips head. Put the magnet bit away. And we can get out the... Whoa. Almost just threw the GameCube bit behind the desk. That would have been not fun. But here we go. LTT store. Screwdriver in hand. So I'll just throw all these on the floor. I didn't really need to take those off. There's actually no screws underneath those pieces. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Hi, Mom. Okay. Holding out for the Knoxville edition screwdriver. Interesting. They do look pretty nice. I like the lighter color one. Trina McGowan? Hello. One of my teachers in high schools was McGowan. He's my history teacher and the football coach. He wouldn't listen to me on what plays I thought he should run. Crazy, he didn't want to listen to the high schooler on how to coach his own team. And we'll get this vent, we'll slip that out right now while we're in here. What do you mean you got baited by the thumbnail? There ain't no bait. I mean, I don't have a 1 terabyte Extreme Pro micro SD card. But if you came for that, then I don't know where your priorities are. The light tone of the base is just so nice compared to the other colors Linus sells. Yeah, I definitely wish that I could have gotten one of the creator ones, got a nice purple or a blue, but black and orange is good because go Beavs. This is a dusty boy. I'm gonna take the canned air to it for a second. Man, that was dusty. You telling me the average person doesn't clean inside of their GameCube? Must just be a Japanese thing. Yeah, it's gonna be the color. We just started. I gotta tear this one down. Gotta give me a second. By the way, I bought one of your modded GameCubes. I've been having a blast playing Final Fantasy Chronicles with 3 of my friends. Awesome. I know nothing about that game. Not an RPG guy. I don't know if it is an RPG. I just assumed from Final Fantasy being the name. But Have you ever tried to fix a broken laser on the GameCube? I mean, I've adjusted a laser. There was when I bought this lot not too long ago, two of them didn't read. One of them, I still have the board somewhere because I want to try something with it. One of them I couldn't fix, and I just swapped out the entire disc reader thing. This entire piece that I'm unscrewing right now. But the other one, I just adjusted the laser, just did the little adjustment to the potentiometer, and it was super easy. I think it took me like one try. Just turned it a little bit, and it was reading again. But like actually replace this laser, like from the whole mechanism, no. Thoughts on the new iPhones? I like that it's USB-C, but I think it's really dumb that Apple did USB 2.0 for the regular iPhones. So all it really did was change the port on those phones. The Pro phones, it's 3.1, but transfer speeds are still the exact same on the regular iPhone. I think it's because they always use the old, or the chip from last year. The chip from last year's Pro phones go into the next year's regular iPhones, the non-Pros. And I think that it has to do with that chip, that it doesn't have USB 3, which makes sense. There's even more dust underneath this fan. But yeah, I don't know. There's some cool things about it. The cameras look nice as always. There were some things that I did really like, but not enough to stand out in my brain off the top of my head, apparently. So, another year, another iPhone. It's been 2 years for me since my upgrade, but I think I'm gonna wait and see how people like it. I don't like super need it. I can definitely tell that it's starting to slow down, but I don't know. My phone is fine as it is, so I don't really think I need it. Which is kind of crazy for me to say, because I've always pushed for an upgrade as soon as I can get it. I have a 14, so I definitely will not be upgrading, yeah. I have the 13 Pro. I do like the camera upgrades because, I mean, I still use my phone for a lot of recording stuff, so having a better camera is always nice. thinking about buying a blue retro Bluetooth controller board for my GameCube. I have not tried them. I did buy a knockoff Wavebird to see how it stacked up. I haven't tried it yet. I might make a video on it. I was planning on making a short about it, but we'll see. I feel like that could be full video worthy. Especially if it's good. Like if it's actually like really good and worth buying, then I'd probably make a full video on it. Alright, there's that. And let's take this out while we're here. I recently made my first 2 GB macros, one with the speaker and one without. I'm happy with how they turned out, more or less. Nice. I wouldn't, like, as much as I love macros, I don't think they're like the perfect mod or anything, but they're definitely cool for what they are. I still think it's a great beginner mod, and I think if you can do a macro mod, especially with a speaker, you can do any of the Game Boy mods. At least any of the ones that I've done. Okay. I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of dust on this one. If this video stream hasn't done so already, I can talk, I swear. If this stream has not done so already, this is a great reminder to dust off your consoles. Dust the area around your consoles, new or old. So put these here. It was fun to dip my toes. Nice. This is a fun hobby. I've just always liked tinkering with electronics, just not software. Is it worth modding the GBASP like an IPS screen and shell replacement? I think so if you have a 001. If you have a 101, I don't think so. This is like rock solid. There we go. Take all these gross thermal pads off. Okay. Scraper, where's my scraper? Okay. We'll worry about cleaning this later. Let's move. Oh, wait. We should probably keep tearing it down. Right. Because we're swapping the shell. This side's not bad. There are 2 more screws in here than I knew existed. I feel like I only remember these 2 screws being here. I don't think I've ever seen those 2 screws. The only way I could afford an iPhone was buying one that straight up wrecked or rebuild from the main board up. Yeah, iPhones are pretty expensive. But I do think that they are like the longest lasting phones. Software updates will keep the iPhones alive for like at least 5 years. You can't always guarantee that with an Android. Some companies maybe, but more screws. Oh gosh. Calm down. Where'd that go? Put that right there. I've seen people using PS4 and 5 controllers with like no latency using this mod. I like to use my Zelda Switch controller, but I don't know if Switch controllers are supported yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of playing GameCube games on anything other than a GameCube controller. It just feels weird to me. Like, that's why I don't really emulate GameCube stuff. The inside down here isn't too bad, dust-wise. It's kind of shocking. Alright. We are fully disassembled. Finally. Now this part is kind of gross. Look at that. Right. Look at all that dirt. Gross. Much better. Okay. Get out the old or the new shell. It's already technically out. This is quite extreme. Okay. this way? Nope, it is this way. Okay, put these in, down there, down there. Should I mod a GPA with an IPS screen, metal shell, and rechargeable USB-C battery? If you want to. It's kind of a you thing. Because, like, obviously I'm going to say it's good. Depends on the USB-C battery. I'm not really a USB-C guy, or not really a rechargeable battery guy when the console was not originally meant to have a rechargeable battery, unless we're talking these for rechargeable batteries. But anyways, but if you get, I think the funny playing one is decent now, and I don't really know about anything else because I kind of just avoid them. But yeah, I don't know. Do they sell just straight up lightning ports? Because I totally would. That would be hilarious. I would find a way to put yep, a way to put lightning ports in a Game Boy. Just be like in the video, like, oh, now that the iPhone doesn't have USB-C anymore, what am I gonna do with all these lightning cables? I mean, like, I can get a lightning port if I need to by salvaging an old iPhone, but if I can get like a brand new one that's just straight up solder it down port, I would find a way. I'd put that bad boy in an SP so fast. If you find a link to one, send me it in Discord. Drop in the Discord somewhere, which, hey, if you didn't know, I have a Discord server. And if you want to join it, you can. Rux will probably drop the link, now that I've said it. Also, how you doing, Rux? It's good to see you in a non-member stream. I mean, it's easy if it's easy enough to desolder from the ribbon cable. Probably not a big deal. Okay. Let's get this out. Let's do some soldering. Shameless Discord plug. Yeah. Oh, we're getting crazy this time. We've got a white adapter. Ooh. I honestly don't remember doing that. But that's alright. We'll put all the thermal pads over here for now. I never use this anymore. I do use this in those wires. McDonald's notification. 50-cent double cheeseburger. It's National Cheeseburger Day apparently. Get a McDouble for 50 cents. Is there a catch to it? Order now in the app. Where available. Interesting. Well, if you want a 50-cent double cheeseburger, I don't know if that's actually a McDouble. I just kind of said that. I'm not really like a big... I like McDonald's, but I'm not like... I don't go there enough to know their whole menu and all the different names for the mix. Okay, cool. Let's see. Clean the tip here. I guess I should probably pull up the picture because I never remember. There we go. All right. So let's do like this. Sure. Let's use flux too. GP starts 4, 5, 6, and 7. I guess put it all there. And then 3v3. Okay. Whew. PU. I guess should probably add some to the 3-volt line there. Old Mick Jagger had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some McDoubles. I don't even know if you could really see that. It's been a while since I've had to be like super zoomed in, focused on getting the shot. And it's green is 4. Purple is 5. then red is 3v3. Good enough. Cool. Now we can scooch this over. Move that. Gotta move all this stuff out of the way. There we go. Is this as much as it zooms in? Oh, it's not. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put the soldering iron down for a second. Flip over to the next screen. Take a drink. We can see it. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to trim this. You won't see. I'm gonna trim these wires because they make the actual wire part stick out too much. Actually, what I will do first. Wait. Yeah, these will unfurl. Okay. I try to twist them a little bit so they don't unravel when you're trying to solder it down. Okay. So they tend to do that. This is also why I recommend turning up your soldering iron to 350, just because this solder can be hard to reflow. So while this heats up, we're gonna put some flux down there. We're up to 300, so we'll turn it up to 350, and that will take a minute to get up to temperature. So we'll put flux there, and flux there, and flux here, and flux here. I believe those are the points. Yeah, so we got the fat one, then 2 points, and then the one we want to solder to for red, and then the second one from the left on the middle pack there. Makes sense to me. And we're up to 350. Cool. Tweezers. Should I start with yellow? Yeah. Beautiful. Green. Green's a little tougher, just because I never know how to route it. And we're routing it like that. Cool. And then part of me wants to add a little bit of solder, but we'll see. We'll see. Tweezers. Tweezers are super helpful. Okay. That was nasty. Got a mouthful of burning flux smoke. Ugh. Yeah, we'll have to redo that one. This red wire is really getting in the way. There we go. And then black. Black we will add a little bit of solder to, since we're bridging these 2 points. Yeah, I still don't know what to do about those notifications because they're supposed to be fixed now. And there we go. I think we're actually good there. I'm gonna clean up the flux a little bit, make sure it's not bridging. I don't think it is. There's a possibility that the wire is sticking out a little too far. We gotta clean all this up anyways. So let's get that paper towel back out. Wipe this down real quick. Get like a nice close-up, highly detailed shot of my hand. I think I can redirect it. Drop the toothbrush. Okay, I think we're good. I need to block the camera for a second. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just a little close. We'll see. Okay. And I guess we need to put the thermal pads, new thermal pads, that's what they're called. And probably wipe this block down. Zoom back out. Okay. Where did I put those? There they are. That one didn't go down as smoothly as I'd hoped. That's alright. This little guy there. And the big boy. There we go. I should probably cover this with Kapton tape. Just that little portion, since it's right where the this thing is gonna go. Whoa. Surprised that hasn't happened more often. As many times as I look that close. Okay. Little screwdriver, there it is. Almost dropped that too. Always evenly distribute the weight or the pressure with these screws. It's very easy to get these lopsided. And never screw it down too tight. There we go. I think that's it. You never want to screw these screws too tight, because then you're going to pinch the wires even with this heat shrink tubing. And move this forward a little bit. I wish that I had an electric screwdriver that was a little bit more powerful than the one I have. Powerful enough to drive these things without, you know, an entire drill. But I am glad that I have the LTT screwdriver, because it makes it go a lot faster. If I did this with the iFixit bit driver the whole time, that would be painful. Okay, let's finish these off, I guess. I'm also realizing I don't think I prepared any SD cards. So if we're gonna test it on stream, I'm gonna need to run to the other room and copy stuff. Not tighten that one too much. And preparing ahead of time is kind of nice. That's why I don't fix them live on stream anymore. Okay. I feel like I should take care of these real quick. Come on. There we go. Gonna use the original. Actually, the originals are kind of stuck in there. I'll use the new springs. I guess I can close that too. I don't need the soldering cheat sheet anymore. Oops. Okay, why aren't you spinning back in? Is it the plastic or is it the Maybe I will try the original spring. Smooth. either the spring or the plastic. It's weird this thing wants to blow over like that. My goodness. Where did that even go? Okay. I'm just gonna use the original springs. So the old springs don't want to work at all. I said original. I'm gonna use the new springs. Today is not my day. Oh, there we go. Oh, it kind of sprung. Most of the time there's going to be a memory card in there anyways. There we go. I think it's, oh, it's the plastic. Okay. It's kind of working. Okay. Oh, there's found the old spring. Hello there. Let's twist this up. Just had to make the wires so long. We need to do that part. Forgot about that. I'm also gonna throw this into this real quick. And let's get out the rest of it. Here's the SD card we'll use in a minute. Yeah, desolder. Get the tweezers out. That scared me. Especially because the soldering iron touched my finger for a second. We're good. Okay. Everybody awake? I am. If I may ask, has anyone ever used a clean screen for the GBA? I don't recommend the clean screen at all. I have not used it, but I don't trust anything from that company. That is based off of my feelings and based off of tests that other YouTubers have put out there. So. Okay, I gotta bend this a little bit. I'm gonna turn this off for a second. See, I have used Retro 6's shells before. Not a fan of those at all. It has been a bit, quite a bit, since I've used their shells, so I would say maybe they've changed them, but I don't know. There we go. Solder. Come on, just give me a good solder bubble there. Without flux. Guess we're getting flux out. Good enough. Fine. It works. It's not going to be perfect. You guys can't even see it from how far zoomed out I am. So it doesn't matter. But we should be locked and loaded. Sweet. I'm going to give it a second before we put the battery in there because it's kind of hot in there. So we will, I guess, do a test to see if you can slide the battery in while this is screwed down, which it looks like you should be able to. Screwdriver. Tab seems cool enough. Might not be able to with it. Nope, here we go. Wait, did I do it the right way? Yes, okay. Plus is on the flat side. On the writing side. And the tab is the plus. Yeah, cool. We're good. Now we can button this one up. What's up, Jake? How are we feeling today? Feeling all right. A little tired. Slight headache. But the stream's been alright. How are you doing, Dan? Hello, Greg. And as always, open it up as you're putting it down, or before you put it down, not as. Ouch. Try not to pinch yourself either. There we go. Can't complain. Had class. Now we're chilling. Nice. Love all your videos. Thank you. Dude, why do these have to be such long screws? Yeah, I don't know why this... If I just push it in and out a bunch of times, will it eventually work itself? That's annoying. Okay. Well, let's put the crown on. The crown jewel. I don't know when you left. Beautiful. All right. Take a quick break so I can do this. Get the SD card loaded. We'll throw it across the room and then test it. Yeah, so I will be right back after these quick messages from our sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. All right. Backblaze. That's the sponsor that you picked for me. I don't know anything about that stuff. Ooh, these feel like more secure, like they made the board thicker. Very nice. Ouch. As per usual, this will come with a third-party power supply that is snug. We'll go with that. Go with snug. And if you want, you can grab a Kaiko HDMI upscaler. You can look at my pretty face for a second while I unplug the camera, plug this in, we swap over. I should probably grab my controller real quick. Wait, you know what? Why don't I try the Wavebird? The knockoff Wavebird. Looks like this. it's glossy on these parts. The rest of it's not. And there's no adjuster, it's just this. I don't know if it's like a Wi-Fi instead of radio, but plug that in. Probably should put some batteries in it. And turn it on. It flashes. Don't do this to me. Okay. So that's not what we want. At least it showed up. Why is it not? I have no idea what controller it is. Not a clue. Let me check SD card real quick. Faces the outside, yeah. SD card is reseated. This thing is inserted. Did I pinch the wires again? Really makes me want to do the ribbon cable version of this, the quick solder board, because I feel like that will have a hard time being pinched. At least it boots. Well, I do not have the patience to tear this open and replace the wires. So that's the really, I love the mod once it's finished, but man, the wires situation, that's always where it goes wrong for me, is the wires get pinched and then it doesn't want to work, and then I have to take apart 40 screws to get back to the wires to replace them, and then hope I don't do the same thing again the next time. Because most of the time when you pinch these wires, they just are dead. They're done for. Dunzo. Dunzo, Washington. So, unless this GameCube controller is making it not work for some reason. That would be kind of funny. No, okay. Well, kind of a bummer way to end stream, but the good news is I've got a modded GameCube that's actually working and ready to go. So if you want a modded GameCube, I believe it's the clear black one. Could be wrong. Yeah. I mean, I don't think the date is gonna matter. I can change the date real quick. I just don't think it's going to matter. I think it should boot up in. Oh, that's upside down. It should boot up into the mode. Why? Okay, now this controller's just not working. the batteries can't be that dead, can they? There we go. Gotta reseat the batteries. We'll give it a shot here. You're telling me it's not 2008? Too far. Is this day or month? It's month, okay. It's September 18th. Oops. And it's 1339. Oops. Wow, perfect. I don't know what that is. I don't remember what the setting is. But now it should remember that it's this date. As long as I did the battery mod right. Yep. Cool. At least I did mess up everything. This just feels very stiff. The sticks feel very stiff. And the L and R don't have the same like click. The rest of the buttons feel good though. D-pad's still super small. I don't know, it's really just the sticks. I don't know if that's something that you need to break in or not. Probably not. Okay. Well, yeah, that's all I got for this one. You have to unplug it from power, I think. Oh, to see if the battery's working. And then we'll plug it back in. And see, this board lights up, so I know at least one of those wires. At least the ground and 3-volt line are wired up right. You know what? Let's see. Oh wait, it is a lot later than I thought. Never mind. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go to work now. I didn't realize how long the stream was. So yeah. I'm gonna fix this off camera, and I'll probably post about it somewhere sometime when this is actually fixed and ready to sell. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Sorry I didn't get it working, but yeah, I will see you guys hopefully on Friday for another video. I really don't count on it. Don't count on it, because I don't really have a ton prepared. A lot of videos just have not been working out lately. So we'll see. We'll see. And if it goes right, I will see you on Friday. If not, I will see you guys in the next one on Monday. Later, guys. Go Steelers. We're going to win this time. We got it. No biggie. We can do it.